welcome Aquarius. This is your 2022 reading. So what we have here is we're going to look at your overall yearly prediction, and then we're going to go month by month, and you're going to have the timestamps in the description box. So if you want to just check your month by month throughout the year, you can go back to the timestamps. So go ahead and save the video so you can watch it many times later, and share also the video with someone you feel may need this message. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads here on the channel. Okay, so let's get into this, Aquarius, with no further ado. So you got turquoise, and the number 57 could be relevant to you, as well as, give me a second please, I just want to make sure you're seeing the entire card there. So the number 57 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 12 and the number 3. Okay, what am I picking up for my Aquariuses with this turquoise? Okay, so I'm noticing the twirl on top of the crystal there, the turquoise crystal. So what I'm seeing is there is a lot that is brewing in the higher realms for you. It's brewing. Something is brewing. It's like a vortex. I'm seeing a vortex there coming through your crown chakra, a lot of knowledge, a lot of downloads through your crown chakra from the higher realms. It's almost like a portal. I'm looking at a portal. So some kind of portal opening up for you this year, Aquarius. This could be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, Midheaven. Okay, any important placement for you. But there's something about also a different way of perceiving everything around you, your life in general, everything you've been through, and reframing things. So anything about the story you told yourself about your life, seems like you're going to see things from a different perspective. You're going to perceive things in a different way now that you're going to have a set of different experiences in 2022. I'm hearing an airplane going over, so there could be travel for you this year. Could be air travel. But and something about your auric field is very broad and white. So it means it has all the colors. Something about a tropical destination as well, like such as the Maldives or the Bahamas. I'm seeing just islands. I'm seeing islands, maybe traveling to islands, or just spending a lot of time where the sea looks turquoise. It could be anywhere where there's an ocean and the sea. Doesn't have to be an island, but for some of you it's going to be islands. And there's something about storytelling, telling your story differently. So if you've been telling your story a certain way for many, many, many years, because you are a fixed sign, so normally you don't change the way you perceive things very often. So it's a year of big change is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing with the number 3, there's a lot of networking, socializing as well. Maybe a lot of social invitations, getting together with friends, celebrations, communication, a lot of communication. I'm seeing a lot of communication. It's just going to be, you're going to experience 2022 very differently. You're going to see things from a different vantage point. Because there's something, your perspective is definitely changing in 2022. That's the biggest thing I see here. And it's almost like you're going to change the story of what happened to you in the past. You're going to see what happened to you in a very different light. And you're going to see it in a more positive light is what I'm seeing here as well. You're going to choose different details to focus on than the details that you've been focusing on so far. And how you're interpreting these events is also different. And that's how you're going to reclaim your power, because maybe some story that you were telling about your own life or the way you saw your life was disempowering. Now you're going to see it from an empowering point of view. It's still true, it's still your truth, but it's a more empowering truth is what I'm seeing here. You're going to see how you can take what you've learned from the past, remove the pain, and move forward with the lesson and turn your obstacles into stepping stones. So there's going to be a lot of blocks being removed from your mind. Anything that was blocking your mind from expanding and attracting in your blessings through effective manifestation, that is changing as well. It's a more empowering story. So some of you could be writing a story about your life, a biography or a novel or something here is very possible. Interesting. Reclaim your energy. Yes. So in reclaiming your power, is what I'm seeing there, you're also going to be reclaiming your energy. Meaning that by empowering yourself, you're going to be more energized. You're going to feel there's a moving away from possible victim mentality into now you're in charge of your life. And because of this, because this idea of victim mentality was draining your energy. Even though you may have felt that it was other people draining your energy, it was this victim mentality. Now, I'm not saying that you didn't go through things. We all do. Some of us more than others. Some of us carry heavier loads. I'm not taking away from your load. But if you're watching this video, you're a survivor. If you're watching this video, you are already empowered. And so what I'm seeing here is that you're going to get back your energy. Because, and the number 3 is all about moving around, short distance travel, networking, communicating. You're going to have a lot more energy for that. And this is all because you're taking a huge block away from your mind. Beautiful. And this is going to create a balance in your life. It says balance, spirituality, and practicality. You could have a placement in Pisces, or you could be an Aquarius Pisces cusper. If so, if you do have an important placement in Pisces, whatever that is, and if you feel called to, go watch the Pisces reading. But there's a balance here. There's a balance that's being created between your spiritual and your practical side. The number 42, the number 6 could be relevant to you as well. 6 is the number of this year, which is 222. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is a 6. It's Venusian energy of attraction almost. I believe all signs got the number 6, and that makes a lot of sense. And you're no different. So this is a year where you can attract in a lot of abundance, a lot of blessings, love, prosperity, finances. It's a year of attracting what you want and what you need and setting those intentions to positive, which I do see is what you're seeing because you are telling your story to yourself differently and to the world. You may have had a sensation or a feeling when you were growing up, even if you're not orphan. Maybe you are orphan of father or mother or both, or maybe you just felt like you were emotionally abandoned as a child. But this actually gave you a lot of independence. And so you're going to focus on the independence that this gave you rather than the fact that you were or you felt abandoned. Because it helped you learn to go it alone. And it helped you conquer the fear of survival. So it equipped you. It was like a tool. And you're going to be able to forgive any parental figure who you may felt abandoned you. And for those of you who did lose a parent or both, I'm so sorry for your loss. And maybe you're walking into this year feeling like an orphan because you are. And there's something that you're going to learn from this process, and it has to do with independence and conquering that fear of surviving. Because any feelings of abandonment issues that you may have had in your childhood or maybe even later on, emotional abandonment, maybe from parents or a partner that triggered that or a friend that triggered that, those old childhood wounds, that was stifling your maturation, your evolution, your growth. And so that being removed, that is a big block that's being removed. And you're no longer going to feel this way. And another thing I'm hearing is if you did lose a parent or both, they're both with you, and you're feeling them now stronger than you did when they were alive, it's because they are closer to you now. And they themselves do not have the veil of this 3D reality from being trapped in the body. So now their understanding is also more expanded, and that's why they're closer to you now, and you can feel them more in a more positive light as well. And wherever you were seeking inappropriate, almost surrogate families or familial ties with people, there was a codependency here, either in friends that we were trying to transform into family, or just family that wasn't family, that didn't behave like family, because yes, there could be a blood connection there, but anything that was toxic that you were connecting to, trying to look for something that you feel a lack of because you lost your parents or you lost someone very close, and you were making these looking to see this in other people or find this in other people, you're letting go of that, because there were a lot of situations that you were probably allowing other people to behave certain ways toward you because you recognized in them the possibility or the potential that they could be these people who left this plane, or they have the same toxic behaviors as the people who made you feel abandoned when you were a child, even though they didn't physically abandon you. And you're letting go of all of this. So it's really beautiful, actually. And you know, Aquarius, there is something about you that is very, I mean, you are maybe, I would risk saying, alongside Sagittarius, maybe one of the most independent signs of all, but there's still a wound there, okay? That doesn't make it okay. So, and then we have family and tribe. Yes, you're going to find your soul tribe, even if that means moving away from toxic family members, okay? But this is definitely something about your childhood wounds related to family and your original tribe as well. There could be a connection here to Africa with the tribes, and we got the tiger there. It looks like a white tiger, so that could be Asia as well. And I'm also seeing something about Latin America, Latin energy. So that tribe looks like they could be from many places. And so you could have your ancestors could be from these tribes. The number 20 and the number 2 could be relevant to you. Okay, so what else do we have for the year and the energy? We have you've got the power, and it says use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. So this is about you feeling empowered, and empowered enough to go after what you want confidently. So there's a healing of your solar plexus chakra, also is what I'm hearing, and your heart chakra is going to be very healed. So any feelings of low self-worth, low self-esteem, low self-confidence, that's all being fixed. Well, fixed is maybe a very strong word, because it's getting fixed this year. There's progress, there is improvement, there's healing. Let's put it that way. Not fixing, but healing, okay? It's a process, of course, but you're going to feel so much more empowered. And that fairy, that child fairy, again, that childhood energy I'm seeing here, is like balancing on that cobweb, little thin, like really thin one. And she's using her wings to support, so that it doesn't become so heavy, because she wouldn't be able to be tiptoeing on her toes on that, and not have that break. So it's almost like you're discovering your wings this year to fly and help you through situations that are, these wings are representative, like a metaphor for your soul, your connection to the higher realms is going to be stronger, and it's going to empower you. And it's going, even removing this block from your mind of these abandonment feelings, and connecting to people via codependency, and conquering your fears, has a lot to do with your connection to spirit. So it's going to be stronger, and it's going to help you through this. And we have food, nourishment, relationships, and health. Of course, you're going to choose your food that nourishes you. In the same way you're going to choose food that nourishes your body rather than destroys it, you're going to choose relationships that nourish you, that are healthier. Anything that is not healthy for you this year, you're not going with that. We have Sagittarius, so you definitely could have Sagittarius in your chart. But again, look at that airplane. I did see something about airplane travel, so there you go. There could be that. You could also be doing worldwide business on the internet, possibly, or you could just be doing something online that where people from all cultures or all over the world connect with you. Maybe you're visiting a place where your ancestors were from. Maybe you're taking one of those tests to see where you're a blood test to see where you're a hair test. I think it's one of those tests where you see your origins. And we have practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. Look at that. See things from a fresh perspective. That's what's happening for you. And you're going to be more compassionate toward anyone you felt unable to forgive. You're going to be more forgiving. And you're going to see even their side from a different perspective and the events with these people. And this could have something to do with the abandonment issues or something else of the sort of a childhood wound. We have the number 15 and the number 6 again, that Venusian energy that I mentioned already. You're definitely sinking into your heart space this year, Aquarius. You could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart. If you do, go check out those signs. But what this is telling me is that you being an air sign, you spend a lot of time in your mind. And what I'm seeing here is that that has taken you so far. And that has created some pain as well, because there was overthinking, and in staying so long there, you were not allowing your heart to be open and vulnerable. And of course, even though you are an air sign and you do thrive on thought and communication mostly, it doesn't mean that you don't need love as well. And so you're opening to love because there was a void there. I'm seeing there was a void there and you're allowing it in. So there could be a very loving, nurturing relationship. Maybe you're starting a family here. Maybe you are finding your soul tribe and you're feeling very connected on the heart chakra level. And maybe you're starting a family here. Maybe you're getting married even, okay? Could be with a Sagittarius or someone who has strong Sagittarius or Pisces in their chart, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But I'm seeing a new beginning for you with the Fool here. Yes, that is Aquarius and Aries energy. Could be dealing with an Aries. You could have Aries in your chart. Same thing goes. If you want to go and watch that, go ahead. You're building a solid foundation for yourself, and this time it's including your heart, your heart's desires. You're wanting to do more of what you love rather than doing things out of obligation for a paycheck or just for money. There's a lot of personal growth going on for you, growth in your career, and maybe you are allowing yourself to tap into your artistic likes here. And there could be collaborations. That's the 3 energy. So you could be starting collaborations here. There's a lot of communication, as I was seeing, travel, communication, and networking collaborations. That's the 3 energy we were seeing right in this card over here. And a lot of this could even be a lot of passionate and loving messages back and forth. And this is all because of a result of you allowing yourself to feel more compassion, getting into that energy of compassion and forgiveness. And that's opening way for maybe even a lot of people being called to your energy here, feeling that high vibration and being attracted to it. And so you're going to get a lot more friends coming your way, family wanting to communicate with you, and a deeper love here, and allowing the vulnerability to set in. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see what's happening month by month. Let's start with January. You can go to the timestamps later throughout the year. In January, you're taking action. Beautiful. We have the sea there. The sea seems to be very alive. I'm seeing a force of nature. You will be a force of nature in January. Well, the last week of January is already Aquarius season, so you're going to feel a lot more vital than you have been. And we have Yin. You're going to be more effective in the way that you manifest and attract, rather than chasing. So you're stepping into your feminine energy, and this is so interesting, because your feminine energy does have a lot to do with your heart energy, that heart space. The masculine energy has more to do with the mind. And so that's interesting how you're learning that there's a balance between taking action and stepping back and waiting for the right time. So there's going to be a perfect balance of this in January, because you are choosing to connect more with your higher self, with spirit, the temple path, the number 12 and the number 3 again showing up here. It's like it's you and spirit, right? The Holy Trinity. The How do I put this? There's 3 layers, right? And you're going up to the, well, there's a lot more layers, but it's just simply put, there's this 3D reality. There's you, and then there's something higher, some higher entity. And so that's what you are. That's the portal. That's you allowing yourself to go beyond your mind and explore your soul and your connection to the higher realms here. And that connection may include connecting to your passed over loved ones, your ancestors, forgiving them, and getting comfort and support from them as well. You could be a medium, or you could be developing your mediumship abilities here. There's financial independence here in January. For those of you who are professional psychic mediums, there's going to be a lot of financial benefits, and you're going to be able to make more money in January. But money is really good in January. You are looking really independent with your finances in January. And this could be, even if you're not a psychic medium, this could be your connection to your ancestors. They're bringing you clues. They are the ones through your crown chakra bringing you the information that you need to make more money, okay? 6 of Cups, yes, you're going to be nostalgic. Well, it is Venus and Mercury retrograde as I am uploading this in the month of January. So for most of the month, and the shadows and all of that. So there's nostalgia, and there's information coming from your past. And again, that's your connection to your ancestors will be the strongest. There could be a reconciliation with someone here based on forgiveness, okay? And this could have been someone you lived with, 4 of Gabriel, 4 of Wands. But there could be a long-awaited return of a reconciliation with someone whom is your twin flame, possibly. Maybe you're coming together to live together or to marry each other. But there's also going to be rewards for your hard work in the past. That's the retrogrades normally bring this. And a lot of that has to do with you being able to support yourself to your rent or buy a home even. And there's a release, there's a celebration of a release from burdensome situations from the past here in January. So you hit the ground running in January with releasing these blocks that were keeping you, that were weighing on you with the 10 of Wands here, burdening you. You're releasing the burdens here by making a forgiving review of the past, let's put it this way. And you're going to feel very supported in this in January. So you're releasing some burdens in January. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now let's look at February. In February, you have pleasure. And that's the portal again. Look at that portal there, and the deer. So you could have a deer as an animal totem, but February is just going to be a pleasurable month, and it's going to show you some opportunity for you to walk through, but you're going to hit a fork in the road. You're going to be still a little bit tied to the past there. Should I not? Well, we're still in Mercury retrograde, so Venus will end the retrograde on January 29th, but the Mercury retrograde will keep going. And so there's a fork in the road there. You're going to decide whether you stick to the future, the past, or whether you go through that portal in the future. It's the same portal there, it looks to me. And we have the number 13, but this is telling me that you're going to choose a death and a rebirth, so you're going to choose the new path with that fork in the road there, eventually, maybe toward the end of the month of February. But you want to do this in a structured way. 1 + 3 is 4. Because in February, you're going to be healing your solar plexus chakra. I was talking about this in the yearly energy. 51, and we have that 6 again. So that tells me that one of the things you're attracting this year is healing of your heart chakra and your solar plexus chakra. The number 51 could be relevant to you. There's something about your self-concept that is changing, which is good. That's the new perspective, is how you see yourself as changing for the better. Beautiful. And you're allowing yourself to be more guided by your intuition than you are by your fears and your ego. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's that feminine energy again that you're stepping into. And because of that, you are expanding. You will expand. Because even though you do, Aquarius, you do have psychic abilities, for the most part you do, it's about allowing them to guide you. And that's what you're going to do. Again, sinking into your heart space. Now, there could be a message of love coming through for you, or some good news, as well as an apology or for an acceptance of forgiveness, or not an acceptance of forgiveness. I don't know why I said this, but this could mean something to you. But there is forgiveness. Someone is either forgiving you, you're forgiving someone, there's good news coming, or a message of how someone feels that has been hidden. That will bring you a lot of healing, and it will come to the light with the sun and the moon there. Whatever was hidden in terms of someone's feelings, or if you were hiding your feelings, you're going to reveal them, or someone is going to reveal them to you. And this is going to make someone or you very happy. And that's the growth and expansion, by the way, in February also. And again, that Nine of Pentacles showing up here, that as it showed in pile 1 from a different deck in January. And so it means that your finances are still stable, you're still financially independent in February, your dreams are being fulfilled, your hard work is leading you to success, and you're going to be able to experience the beautiful things in life without being worried, because you are in charge of your life here with the Emperor. Now, this could be a divine masculine as well, bringing you a message of love or making you feel more reassured in their love here. Okay, and there's a lot of happy times maybe with an Aries or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be any of these, but just happy times with the divine masculine here. Or if you're the divine masculine, you are just in your power, you're a business owner, and your business is going really, really well. Let's look at March. In March, you are thriving, beautiful. So that's the same Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles energy. So it looks like the first 3 months of the year, your finances are looking really good. You could have, again, that connection to Africa. I'm seeing there the fates. So we have the stars here, something destined. That's your card. That's Aquarius energy. There's healing, okay? This good situation you're in is Dharma, okay? It's good energy that you created, and now you're manifesting your dreams come true, your goals, and healing. The number 17 and the number 8 could be relevant to you. You are thriving because you are very financially stable, and you're feeling just really good about yourself there. Garden and the Gate, but there's more to life, and you're wondering what's out there, and so you're going to explore with your social activities, with your friends, being more communicative, networking, because you're feeling so good. You're wanting to, leave the house. Maybe you've been spending so much time indoors, and now you want to go out there and step into nature, go hiking, spend time with people, go on short trips, because you're transforming, and so you can't just stay stuck where you've been, because there's a lot of creativity and there's change here happening for you, and there's a lot that you're about to create there, because you're feeling really good, you're feeling really vital and very sensual as well. And so you're also planning the next steps forward. You're planning, there's planning there, planning for something, to move forward, Knight of Wands here. Or maybe someone is planning to move forward toward you in March here, someone who's passionate about you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Maybe this is someone who you destined, but they're holding on to money or something. But this person, if this is a person, they're holding on to you. But again, there's something here that you, with the Four of Pentacles falling underneath the Garden and the Gate there, after that planning there's something about your money that you're holding too tightly onto. Yes, you're able to save money, but it's time to start investing as well. And it's time to start spending some money on yourself as well. There's a little resistance to change, even though the change is wanting to come here, you're still fighting it a little bit. And it has something to do about extremes in how you're saving and spending money, or what you're holding on too tightly to and what you're willing to let go of. But they say just celebrate life. The Three of Cups there, you're getting together. That's that 3 energy with friends, celebrating, going out, maybe on dates even. Feeling really good, and spend some money on celebrations or going out. Don't just stay home. Don't be afraid to go out and socialize, okay? That was March. And let's look at April. In April, you're very focused. Some of you could have a connection to a place where it's snowing, the Himalayas maybe. You're in between worlds, but you're focused. And again, that 3, so you're still socializing, but you're coming from this gray area where you weren't feeling that good about yourself, and you're starting to feel good about yourself again, and you're starting to see life in color. And so you're feeling really good to just take action here. You're feeling very balanced with the yin and the yang. Your masculine, your feminine energies are very balanced. And so you're feeling really good to take action, and it's focused. So you're coming out of that area of maybe where you felt depressed, and now you're starting to feel really vibrant and vital again. Really, life feels good again. You know, the sun feels good on your face. You're seeing things from a different perspective, from a more positive perspective, but you're still in the in-between there. You're still holding on to something in April that you were still holding on to in March, but you're letting go, and slowly but surely you're going to start galloping toward the future, because you're very healed with that 17. That's that star energy again of healing. You're feeling healed and more vital. So maybe if you were stopping yourself from exercising in the past, you're going to start exercising, maybe walking, running, just being more vital here. The number 8 again. And look, that healing of the heart chakra. We did see the solar plexus chakra. Now we have the healing of the heart chakra. Yes, feeling compassionate, cultivating love, cultivating compassion, opening your heart, and allowing yourself to become more vulnerable. Look at you and your power here with your money. You could have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in your chart, or you could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. But your money's looking really good. You're large and in charge when it comes to your money there. You're looking good. If you do have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in your chart, go check out those signs. Queen of Swords, that's you in your power, Aquarius. Okay, no BS. You're cutting out toxicity. That's what you're releasing there. And the more you release the toxic people, places, situations, circumstances, the more you're going to feel really vital there. And look at that, what you get as a reward. 10 of Cups. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after with someone special. Yin and yang, your divine counterpart, okay? Possibly starting that family over there, or just coming together with the person that you're going to start a family with. This could be a blended family. We have Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. So you keep planting those pentacles, you keep planting those seeds to make more money in the future. Money's looking good so far. Look at that. But there's slow moving energy here, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or someone who has this in their chart. Now let's look at May. In May, we have the truth. Some truth is coming out in May. Okay, you love the truth. That is just an air sign thing about someone who has a really loyal heart to you. You're going to see the truth to who is loyal and who is not. Happy family, look at that. That's the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Cups for me combined. That's, okay, needless to say, that's the energy that you carried from April into May there. This divine counterpart, it could be another air sign, or they could have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius strongly in their chart. You're both wearing your crowns, you're both healed, and you're both seeing the truth of each other, the situation, the truth that you're happy together. There's blessings coming in for your family, okay? Healing as well. And you're stepping into some astral travel here, getting information in dream time, soul travel. So your soul will be traveling in your dream time, and you will be traveling to places here. And again, we have physical travel now with the Chariot, but there's a lot of travel energy here around May, and the number 7 could be relevant. Someone here could have Cancer in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or some other placement. Page of Swords, that's you doing some research, or someone doing research on you, or communication between you and someone. Okay, written communication, phone calls, just a lot of communication. That's that 3 energy there. Or someone is researching you, or you're doing a lot of researching or reading there, or someone's looking at your pictures. If you are away from someone, there's going to be travel. This person, you are connected to this person on the astral plane, 5D, 7D, but you're also going to connect with this person. You're going to either travel together to the beach. That could be that island or tropical destination, or to a beach place with your family, or with this person, or with your blended families, or this person is traveling toward you. See those 2 horses that showed up in the other card, and I think it was 2 months back, the black and the white horse? Well, now they're coming toward you. You were running together, you're going in the same direction. And we have a King of Ariel, King of Pentacles, that Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. Now again, this is someone who is very comfortable with their money. Again, money is looking so good this year. Your plans will be working out well. You'll feel successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. Or there could be someone here that you're coming together with who is in this energy, because you're in this energy too. And yeah, there's a lot of professional financial success. You're using your resources wisely. and you're just coming together with someone who is in the same energy. Ace of Swords, the truth. Ooh, this means the truth, and we started with the truth card. You're seeing the truth because it's being communicated to you through your crown chakra. Again, this was the general year energy here, so that's you getting a lot of information about how to move forward, where to go, what is what, who can you trust, and you're just going to see that you're going to feel very stable with the information that comes through, and you're going to allow your intuition to guide you. So that's good. Okay. Let's look at June. So in June, you have diligence. You're going to be very diligent. Maybe you're taking care of visas or travel documents, such as a ticket to fly. Okay, that's that. Maybe there's flying going on there. Something about going to a place where the seasons are different. So northern hemisphere to southern hemisphere travel, or vice versa. But you're just really diligent, taking care of things in the right time. When it's time, you're co-creating here. Some of you could be getting pregnant or something of the sorts, or conceiving, or you're co-creating with someone here, something. Attachment, you're letting go of that attachment to your fears and the mask that you've been wearing for society. Yes, beautiful. And again, you're getting guided in your dreams. That's still carrying in from the previous month. They are teaching you things, and you're being protected by someone. Ace of Fire, you're getting a new emotional, passionate beginning. Sorry, not emotional, passionate beginning. Feeling more vital because you're finally releasing the attachment to your codependencies, the story you were telling yourself about yourself in the past. You're going to see that you were wearing a mask and you had no idea you were wearing a mask there. Yes, this energy of feeling like you don't have enough, or maybe feeling a little bit bored with all these tasks that you have to do, maybe bureaucracy. And we have releasing the past and the pain, the Three of Swords here. You're going from the situation of the past, you're healing those wounds from the past that you were attached to. Finally, good for you. And you're having a new stable beginning, stable and passionate beginning. Again, making more money for the future and more stability for the future. Okie dokie, beautiful. Let's look at July before I run out of battery. In July, you're releasing again in July. That's the same energy from June. Orphaned, look at this. It says orphaned. See? Child orphan, we got that in the beginning. Can you see that? You're releasing this notion of abandonment, releasing the self-identification with orphan energy. Seeing yourself as an orphan, that's changing. The number 5, beautiful. Yes, you're appreciating your life as is and the blessings as they are, and being very grateful. The number 15 and the number 6 is showing up. Spring, yes. For a lot of you, the beginning 3 weeks of July will be springtime still, and there's an awakening here. Maybe starting a new project, but you're feeling renewed. That was that energy from the Ace of Fire that was showing before. Yes, you're ending the cycle of pain. Again, still 10 of Swords. You're still ending that cycle. And you're feeling more balanced with the 6 of Pentacles. Money's still looking good here. It's still coming in equally. And you're having that new beginning, leap of faith here. Yes, you're believing in yourself, you're listening to your heart, and you're going to do what gives you joy. And you're walking away from anything that no longer serves your higher good. You're putting that away, and you're moving forward in your truth toward a more meaningful path here. Letting go of those obstacles that were just keeping you stifled from living your best life. First and foremost, spiritually. So let's look at August. In August, you have protection. You're very protected and you're feeling solid like that tree there. You're getting some kind of epiphany or light bulb moment of something that was just keeping you round and round in your mind. You're finally getting that clarity that's going to take you out of this loophole that you've been in. The number 25, the number 7 could be relevant. There's clarity coming to you. Oh, for sure. Yep. The number 1, the sun, growth also. And you're getting a prophecy and a premonition here. Yes, absolutely. And it's going to help you heal and move away from turbulent water. So you're still healing and moving away from those situations. It's time, judgment time. You're getting a second opportunity, a second lease on life. Something destined, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Leo, or you could have Scorpio or Leo in your chart. The moon, you could have Cancer in your chart, or Pisces. Archangel Haniel, the number 18 and the number 9. There's an opportunity here to follow your intuition, and it's accurately guiding you, and you will. And as you do, there's clarity, sun and moon coming. There's a perfect balance between your masculine and your feminine energy. You're facing your fears, you're transmuting them, and you're growing stronger, and your fears are turning into your strengths now because you're finding a balance in temperance. There you go. Beautiful. That's the balance. It's a very balanced month, very divinely guided. You're allowing your intuition and your higher self to guide you, spirit. And for some of you, there could be a connection to higher level soulmate here, and you're very protected. Your relationship is very protected. In September, you're feeling very safe and secure in all aspects of your life. Yes, now you're more in your masculine energy here, really go-getter energy, feeling very vital. Community, spending time with friends, celebrations, or a celebration of sorts. The number 7 could be celebrating a wedding, could be your own or someone else's. Travel, look at that plane, that boat overseas, that train. We have a car, we have a motorcycle, that's all that travel. Maybe you're moving a location or traveling to go see a community or celebrate something overseas. Or we have the Emperor. Okay, that's the divine masculine energy twice showing up here. You could be dealing with an Aries, or this could just be you standing in your power and taking control of your life, or this could be a divine counterpart. Okay, the Lovers, Gemini energy you could be dealing with. But there's a choice here you're maybe making here. And Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy could be someone you're dealing with as well. Could have this in their chart. But you are really, that's your energy too. You're feeling very ambitious, very rational, very respected. You're very wise. You're thinking and seeing things clearly about a love situation, possibly with a divine counterpart. Or you're getting married to someone who has Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in their chart, and maybe you're younger than this person, Knight of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, or this person could be younger than you, or you could have these in your chart. But you're just feeling really empowered, and moving forward with your business as well is really good. If you have a business, then it's going to become international, or you're going to have to travel for business there. Now let's look at October. In October, you're finally transforming, metamorphosing after all this healing and letting go, and you're exploring and you're going beyond your fears now. Now you've really transcended your fears, and something about financial constraints. So finances could be a little bit tight there. Yeah, you could be experiencing some more expenses there, and you're having to work on that, even though I don't feel this is going to greatly affect you because you were so good with money there. But you're reflecting about some transition or release finally, and feeling really good here. That's your 10 of Cups that we saw previously. You're feeling emotionally fulfilled there in October. After all those battles that you've been through, you're transforming. Yes, you're letting go of the sorrow, the pain, and you're realizing that everything happens for a reason. You're finally seeing the silver lining in the situations that you've been through, and you're releasing the fear, the regret, the guilt, the shame, and now you're embracing happiness and all the opportunities for happiness. And the Star, healing. There you go again. Healing and wish fulfillment, that brings emotional fulfillment. And it has to do possibly with finances and or love, or both. Okay? So let's look at November. In November, we have trust, and look at that island there. I love that, or the beach, whatever. So November, trust, or maybe going to a tropical location, or moving to a tropical location, or somewhere else. Maybe you are relocating, no place like home to a place that feels like home. Change in where you live. The number 5 and the number 50 could be relevant. First chakra, feeling very safe and trusting your situation. Very stable foundation for the future, and stability in your finances. Your psychic abilities are heightening. You're letting go of some addiction. Yay for you. You're letting go of some addiction here that we were very connected to, because you understand that if you let go of this addiction, you will feel more grounded. Amethyst will help you. 5 of water, maybe this was a codependency that you're letting go of, or something else. Maybe you're feeling the loss of whatever you're letting go of, but it's healthy for you nonetheless, and you're moving forward confidently towards success. Again, that balanced yin and yang energy could be a divine counterpart, could be you feeling very balanced within your masculine and feminine energies, could be both. Cancer energy again, and you're planning for the future, waiting for some ships to come in, maybe waiting for an actual ship to travel back home or to travel somewhere. Maybe you're traveling overseas or by boat. but your optimistic plans will turn out as expected in the month of November, and you're thinking about the next step to take here, away from something that was painful or creating pain in your life. Three of Swords. Maybe this addiction was creating too much pain in your life and you're finally releasing it. Working on doing the extra work there to finally release it, or keep releasing it. In December, you're feeling happy. Maybe you're still at that location with the ocean, feeling like a playful dolphin, or that's your divine counterpart and you're both very happy and playful together in the sun and in the ocean. Or maybe that's just how you're feeling. Exchanging gifts, exchanging love, exchanging, again, this could be Christmas time. There you go. Maybe you're spending Christmas near the beach or in a tropical location. A very caring connection here. So equal give and take. Someone gives you love, you get love back, you give love back. It's balanced. It's not like it's divinely guided and it's divinely protected. It's divine counterparts. With the number 14 there, it's the temperance energy that's carrying from November. You're feeling like dancing. Maybe you're going to go dancing, or you're going to be moving around a lot or expressing yourself through dance more. Seven of Air, so you could be strategizing your next moves, or there's something that you took off the mask, but again, you're going back to that comfort zone, or you're just pulling yourself back into hermit mode, where you're allowing Spirit to guide you toward more blessings. Some of you've made a wish and a dream to go to this tropical island or beach is coming true in December with this special person, or the special person that you are coming together here and going on a vacation together. Maybe you're gonna get a Christmas gift that is traveling to this place with this person, even though it could be later on in the year. But that's you thinking and doing a review of your past, and still cutting out the toxicity and looking back at what you cut out. And that's the ocean there, thinking and meditating near the ocean. So that was your reading, Aquarius. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. Save the video to watch it again. Share the video with someone you feel may need this message. Bless you all and have a wonderful 2022. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bye.